Well, good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now today I thought we'd just have a look at a few Paphiopedilums. There's some small ones just above seedling size, some medium sized ones and some even larger than that. So we'll just have a look at them, and I'm not going to go all through them. I'll tell you the names of them, but I mean, you know, they all come from the Far East, Vietnam, China, all over that area. And they all virtually need the same conditions. I put them all in bark with a bit of perlite and a bit of charcoal, and they seem to be doing okay, because the small ones look like they were on the way out, some of them, but they're pulling to and showing some new growth. So we'll just have a look at them. Now the first one we'll look at is just Paphiopedilum lawrenceanum. Absolutely beautiful leaves on these, and this is only a small plant, but it's not doing too badly at all. I mean, I've seen these quite large plants, and the leaves are absolutely spectacular. That's Paphiopedilum lawrenceanum. This is another one with spectacular leaves, and it's a Paphiopedilum dianum, and I thought I'd lost this, but I've just noticed there it's coming up with a nice new leaf in the middle. And these are planted in all the same materials, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed from that one and not letting these dry out at all. Here's another little one that's showing signs of life as well. This is a Paphiopedilum adductum, and these are absolutely beautiful. These are used a lot in hybridizing, you know, to darken the colours of what they're hybridizing it with. And this is a very tiny little leaf coming up there in the middle. And that one is the adductum. Now this is, oh, the heat has just come on. This is the Paphiopedilum magic lantern, and I've had this quite some time. It's very slow growing, but pleased to say there it's putting a new leaf up in the middle, and these are another that has absolutely gorgeous leaves on them. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely. I wish I'd got a few of these, because the flowers on them are very picturesque. This is another one with nice leaves, and it's the Paphiopedilum delanate. Absolutely beautiful flowers on these. Now, not a lot of growth on these since I got them. I got them sort of mid-December, and they're doing fine, but not a lot of growth. Plenty of nice roots on them though, if I can find them. It's a bit dark in here, but you can see them going down there. There they are. There's a few of those in. And they're a beautiful little flower, aren't they? Paphiopedilum delanate. Here's another one that has quite nice leaves on, and I'm a bit upset about this one. This is the Sukakuli, and it looks like it's just been got at overnight. So I put some trays of beers out, and I caught another 5 small slugs, and it looks like one of them has got this one. Ah dear, you wait years for them flowering, because I've had this since it was a tiny little thing, and the bulb was just swelling nicely. I thought, this is going to be nice, and now when I feel it like that, there's no substance there at all. Anyhow, we'll see if it opens up. That's Paphiopedilum Sukakuli. If you notice, I've got sticks in these, which when I pull them out, if they're wet at the bottom, they don't need watering. Here's a nice little plant that doesn't grow very big neither. Compared to some of the path ones, this remains quite small, and this is a Vietnamese species, I'm sure, and it's Paphiopedilum emersonii, and this comes up with a beautiful, beautiful white flower on it. I had one that flowered a couple of years ago, and I still have it somewhere, but this is the one I picked up just to show you. And these are very, very nice, very, very slow growing as usual, so you know, like all the paths are. But if you've got plenty of time on your side, plenty of years in front of you, then I would suggest you get some, because they are worth having. Here's one of my favourites, Paphiopedilum pharianum. All the books say these are very, very easy to keep, but I think 95% of the people who grow them would totally disagree with them. Totally disagree with them. This one is doing very nicely. I think I got 3 or 4 of these in when they're about 12 months ago, something like that. Might be 14 or 15 months ago. And they take a long time to settle into your conditions. And I gave one to Sheila, and hers is doing very well. Hers is about this size as well. And this one, I'm pleased to say, is coming up with another new leaf in the middle. So this one could be one that flowers. Paphiopedilum pharianum. Here's one that's just a little bit bigger, and it's Paphiopedilum angel hair. And this is a cross between St. Swithin and Sandrianum, and this is doing very nicely, and this is also coming up with a nice new leaf there in the middle, so I'm very hopeful this one. It could flower at this size, but I don't think it will. I think it'd be another couple of years then before this flowers. Paphiopedilum angel hair. Well, there's another couple here, and these are Philippinenses. That one is a straightforward Philippinense, and that one with the 2 growths is the Philippinense robellenii, something like that anyhow. And they're both looking quite nice, both growing very well, and the flowers on these, you know, the multiflorals these, so they're absolutely gorgeous. You know, I absolutely love them, but I'd love them even more if they started flowering. Here's another one that's big enough to flower. It's the cross between Rothschildianum and Sandrianum, the most beautiful flowered Paphiopedilum you've ever seen. It's the Prince Edward of York. They're absolutely gorgeous. This one is a baby plant, because its mother plant flowered absolutely gorgeously, and when it started putting up this plant, the mother plant suddenly died off and left me with this one, and there's no new growth on this one yet, so I'd just like it to get slightly bigger before it comes into bloom, this one. But when they come into bloom, they're really worth seeing. Paphiopedilum Prince Edward of York. And the last 2 are slightly bigger, and these are the Lady Isabels. And this one flowered at the back end of last year. Excuse me. See where it flowered from there. That's all going rotten. This plant's still not doing too bad. It's dying off very slowly. And this is a nice new growth coming up with a little leaf down there. This one's a growth that's coming up with a nice leaf here, so I'm quite pleased with that one. And this is the other one that looks a little bit tatty, because this growth is gradually dying off. Let's turn it round. Or as you can see, there's a new growth there coming up with a new leaf, so that's doing okay. That's not doing so badly at all. So those are the last 2 I'm going to show you. Well, I hope you don't mind me just running through these Paphiopedilums to show you. I've shown you quite a few. I have a few more, but I think that's enough to show you. I wish I could show you plenty in bloom, but I can't yet. But later on in the year, hopefully, I will do. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.